Arcanum.
Good day, YouTube. So, today, let's go see Arronax's and then decide what's gonna happen from there.
What did you say, nigga?
Oh, they watch your business. Yeah. I'm here for Arronax. Get out of my way. Surprise person. Yes, of course. We were told to expect visitors. Arronax is inside. Feel free to enter and speak with him. Thank you. Good day.
Yes? What is it?
Arronax, I presume.
Your presumption is correct. And who might I have the pleasure of addressing?
I am Gashkaran.
Well, what brings you to my corner of oblivion?
I've been involved in events beyond my control.
That is a feeling I have much familiarity with. Sometimes I feel that my fate was decreed from an early age.
You are here because of your actions, so cruel twist of fate.
Do not misunderstand me. I take full responsibility for my actions.
You what?
Though, how are one's actions determined, really? How is our view of the world shaped? Mine was shaped by arguably the most powerful individual in the world, my father. He raised me on tales of the righteous superiority of the elves and the destiny that brought us to rule over all the races.
I don't think it was Nasruddin's intent that you destroy a whole city.
What did he expect? He shoved a young, immature, and inexperienced fool into a position of immense power and set me loose on the world. Why didn't he stop me? He should have stopped me.
Wait, are you trying to tell me you feel guilt over what you did?
Most certainly. I have had 2,000 years of my grievous errors and judgment replaying themselves in my mind. One tends to grow a bit of a conscience in all that time.
You'll excuse me if I don't believe. Where was your new conscience when you threatened my life?
I did no such thing. I've been here for ages. Do you really think I could reach across the void to torment you?
I die of your lies. Come out of your shell and fight me.
You fool! You think this is my protection? This is my prison! I've been trapped inside this shell for nearly 2,000 years!
But that's impossible. This must be some sort of trick.
I assure you, it is not a light-hearted jest, though I wish that it were. I have been trapped here since soon after I was banished to this realm.
Who could have possibly trapped someone of your power here?
This is Kerghan's doing. When I first came here and realized what he was becoming, I attempted to stop him. Our battle was intense, yet brief. As you can see, I was not the victor.
Why didn't he kill you?
He wasn't powerful enough. He held me with this binding magic when I was regenerating. It looks as if I was correct as to the effects of his experimentation, though. His dark magics have transformed him hideously, in body and spirit.
What happened when you had him banished?
Nothing, strangely enough. He went quietly to his fate.
Sounds like a coward to me.
I wouldn't attribute his attitude to cowardice. He was resigned to his fate. Someone like me, he would not change his course or compromise his beliefs, regardless of the inevitable outcome. His brilliance was such that I don't think any of us understood what was going through his mind, actually.
It almost sounds as if you had my...
Fascination would be a more appropriate term. I am intrigued by the workings of his brilliant, twisted mind. Have no doubt, though, I would destroy him without a second thought, were the opportunity to present itself.
Do you think he could be behind all this?
Being that I am trapped in here, my opportunities to get information are, shall we say, a bit limited. On the rare occasion Kerghan has deigned to visit me to play his intellectual games, he has dropped some veiled clues that might make sense in light of what you've told me. If I had to hazard a guess, I would say Kerghan is impersonating me.
To what end?
It sounds as if these dark elves you mentioned have patterned themselves after the misguided philosophy of my youth. They are proving to be powerful allies in his quest to return to Arcanum, it seems. I doubt they would be willing to help Kerghan the Terrible return to exact his revenge.
So Kerghan is the one I'm here to stop.
That would appear to be the case. If you were able to facilitate my release from this prison, it would be my pleasure to help you destroy Kerghan.
How? Kerghan defeated you the last time you fought.
I'm not saying it will be easy to defeat Kerghan. In fact, the attempt might be fatal. Yet, I believe it worth the risk. We cannot let him return to Arcanum. It would mean the end of all life there. I have a few acquaintances on this side that may be interested in helping us as well, should you succeed in releasing me.
I have the Vinegroth device.
Then our task should be at least a fraction easier. All we need to do is hurt him enough so that he attempts to regenerate himself, and then you can use the device on him. Of course, this is easier spoken of than accomplished.
I will release you so that you may join me.
I'm afraid I do not know. I do not believe Kerghan could maintain this from a distance, so there must be something near here.
I'll be on my way. Nah, there are still things I need answers to.
What are your questions?
What can you tell me about the
I
void?
do not know much, but what I do know is that there used to exist some sort of civilization here, and the world was not broken up into distinct land masses. I do not know if some ancient war destroyed this realm, or if it was the doing of one of the heinous villains the council banished.
Castle didn't even know what the void was.
It seems irresponsible in hindsight, but at the time they felt the void was oblivion. Nothing was supposed to be over here.
Okay, so I guess whatever is near should be this. Should not be so very. Uh, so they can summon more. Not really nicest battle, but not too hard. Yes, more stuff.
Many thanks for releasing me from my horribly lengthy incarceration, sir. I am at your service.
It's high time we showed Kerghan the error of his ways.
We could do well to recruit some help. I know some beings in this realm that we might be able to convince to follow us. Perhaps you have heard of them. The Bane of Kree, Gorgoth, and Krakatur.
You think they would join us?
We can only hope. We will have to convince them that Kerghan is a danger to them as well.
How do we fight them?
I don't know. We will need to find a way to navigate amongst the different land masses of the void using the ancient portals.
Let's go.
What may I do for you?
This is gonna be something else. do you think? Arcanum. I doubt you will be able to use a pistol.
What may I do for you?
He doesn't seem to be wanting to use those.
How may I help you?
What may I do for you?
These. No, no, no. He cannot. Okay. I think we will call it here for today. And then next time we will take matters into our own little hands and go recruit some more guys. This is Kerghan signing off.